So in this lecture, we are going to work on our blocking. So for doing that, we need to go inside of our animations, and then let's find the block with sword. I'm going to put it, we can put it there. So here from any state, we want to make a transition to block, because at which situation that we are, we want to block the enemy. So if the enemy try to attack us, and here, so we need to make a bool value. I'm going to call it block. So here, when the block is true, then we want to go to this animation. And we don't want any exit duration, we want immediately going to block animation. And from the other side, when we did a block, we are going to make another transition. Here is also, we don't want any exit, no transition duration, and we want to go back to idle when the block is false. So now let's write a script for that. We are going to write if input dot get key down, and inside of the parentheses key code dot b button, and also we are not flipping. So here then we want to, so anim dot set bool. The name of that bool is block, and it become a true. So now let's save it and test it. As you see, guys, when I'm going to push the button B, we are going to block going to the block animations. But for going back, because right now when even I'm going to lose the button, still it's activated, and we need to to do it with a script. So whenever we stop pushing the button, that means as long as it's so push the button B, we want to be at this animation. But when we lose that button, we don't want to be in that animation. So just copy that, paste it, and instead of get key down, I'm going to change it get key up. And get key up, key code.b, and we are not flipping. I'm going to make this one to be false. So now let's save it and check it again. So B, and then I'm going to lose it. It's going to back to idle. B going back to idle. The problem just right now, we should have that we can also move when we are in the block, which we need to limit it when we are walking, because we don't want when we are going walking just do the sleeping on the ground, so sliding on the ground. So let's go back to play controller. Let's go top, add a new bool. here pivot bool blocking. Also, it's not bad to make another one, pivot bool can work. Maybe we can later use it, or can run. So now let's go down. Here also our blocking is become a true, and when we lose that button, blocking is becoming false. So when now we are going to idle to walk animations, here we are going to say if we are not flipping and we are not blocking, we are able to walk. For now, we are not able to move, but still we can. Okay, play just gone somewhere else. And I think the reason is because I forgot to change it to not blocking actually, because right, it's very fast. When we are not blocking, then we are able to move. So let's check it. We can move freely, and when I'm going to push the button B, so we are not able to move. We are able to flip, and then we have this problem that we are walking. We are going to slide. So here when we are blocking, we are not going, but that means also we need to limit that part as well. So let's going back to player controller. Let's go inside of the moving. Here I'm going to make so can one is equal to be true, or let's better to do it not there where we are going to have the animation. So when we have just one line of animation, we can so write it like that. But when we have a two, we need to use the parenthesis. So I'm going to just cut it, paste it here. Yeah, can walk or can one is equal to be true. So then else and can one is equal to be false. So we need first to limit it. So now we can remove that part. So save it, and in downside, when we are going to flipping, not flipping, when we are going to blocking, we also want to say and we are not in run mode. So save it. Now let's see how does it work. Guys, and so just be careful. We are not going to use it when we are going to unblock it. So use the unblock. We are going to use this uh, so can't one when we are blocking. So here and not that part, because when we are going to use it there, then it's not going to work. So here now we can save it. So be sure that when input.get key down, the key code.b, and we are not flipping and we are not running, then we are able to block up. So right now I cannot block, and when I'm going to block, I cannot also moving it as well. So now inside of the attack, I can also going very fast to block move. So now in the next part, we are going to work on our so death and heart animation. See you in the next video.